just in time to get a gander at this thing. It's like it says Hoi Kungsan on the side of it. I'm in Mayport. It's some kind of what would you call it? Some kind of ship that transports stuff. Thing looks gigantic. Hope you can see it okay. Yeah, I just rolled up to my secret spot here in Mayport, about 20 minutes from where I live. I think it's referred to as Mayport Fishing Village. You can see the, I don't know if you can see it, there's a couple shrimp boats right there. You got the ferry over there that crosses over to Texture Drive, the other side of the St. Johns River. But yeah, that's a massive ass ship. Huh. Pretty cool to see. Man, the Hero 3 Plus or Hero 4 low light would come in handy right about now. Just got off work a few hours ago, just hanging out. I think this this whole night vlogging thing is gonna be what keeps me sane. Visor was fogging up. I can just go places and talk about things, and then edit and upload my video on YouTube for everyone to see. Well, I got some big news for me, at least. I just paid off the bike. A couple days ago. It was a long time in the making. I got it in May of 2013, and so I paid it off in a year and 5 months. I think I had it was a 5 or 6 year loan. But I knew I was going to pay it off as soon as I could. I mean, I thought I'd pay it off pretty quick. My goal was a year, and I could have made it, except I had a couple setbacks that were unexpected. But finally got it done. So, technically, I guess I own the bike now. I'm just waiting for my electronic title in the mail. I got to go to the DMV and get it printed out or whatever. That's what they told me. So yeah. It's the ferry that takes cars across the river. There's really not much out here. It's just a cool hangout spot, just to come chill out. Got the water. It was a chilly ride out here. I checked the weather before I left. It said 55 degrees in Jacksonville. So I'm wearing my what do you call it? My thermals. And I was alright. I got these. I've had these for a while. I'm gonna turn on the light so you can see them. These things, I really don't like them. They're like wintertime gloves, Alpinestar Gore-Tex, but they're not like expensive gloves. I mean, you can't blame them, but it's got this like fabric on the palm, and unless you like grip the handlebar really tight, they don't have any grip. They're kind of just slide around on the grips, which I really don't like. I don't even think it's safe, but once you get used to it, I guess you can deal with it. I was thinking about getting some turn on the brights to see what we can see. I was thinking about getting some heated gloves. That doesn't really help. Some heated gloves and wiring them up, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep the bike. You know, I'd hate to. I've got the first service coming up. Got 3,637 miles. Got the first major service at 4,000 miles, which is I guess oil change they go over the bike. I don't know if I'm going to need a new chain. I don't know what they're going to tell me. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but hopefully they just say I don't really need anything else, because like the rear tire, it's got a little bit of a chicken strip, no pun intended, chicken strip, a flat spot, but not much. I mean, the tire's not bad. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like not bad at all. I mean, I'd be surprised if they say I need new tires, but I mean, I don't know what the shelf life of a tire is, if you should change them out anyway, because it's been almost a year and a half sitting out I mean, it's not a high-speed bike, so I'm just, because I know like some like sports cars, like Porsches and stuff, if you leave the car, if the car goes too long without tires, you got to replace the tires anyway, because the tires will dry rot and stuff. So I don't know, I think they're fine. The chain, I mean, the chain's had some rust on it for a long time. I keep it pretty well lubed about every 500 miles. But if anything, they'll probably say, if anything, they'd say I need a new chain. Probably not though. So I don't know what else they'd say I need. The battery's fine, it always starts up. So if it's just the standard service, I don't know how much it costs. I'm kind of estimating it's going to be around $300. So that won't be too bad. But now that it's paid off, like I still have my auto loan, and I'd like to pay that off as soon as I can. So I was thinking, like, if I sold the bike, maybe get like $3 grand for it. I can put that money back in my checking account. I could start quickly working down my auto loan, because my original plan was not to get this bike, the CB500F. My original plan after I bought my car was to pay off my car loan as soon as possible and then get a bike, because once without my car payment I could afford just about any bike I wanted. But that was like 2 years away, and I had some money saved up already. I couldn't wait any longer, so I was like, what's the most affordable option and the most practical thing? And after doing a lot of research on YouTube and online, some good videos on YouTube, I decided that the CB500F would be the way to go. I've referred to it as a get me by bike ever since I bought it, basically, because that's what it is for me. But I mean, it's really a good, like, just around town bike. So I don't know, we'll see how it works out. I'm gonna probably try to hold off as long as I can. Plus it's winter time, so maybe I'll just, you know, it gets and here in Florida, in Jacksonville at least, it'll be warm for a couple days or a few days, and then it'll get cold for a couple or few days, then get warm again. So I mean, we can ride here all year long, no problem. I know. I was thinking on the way here about what I was going to talk about, and I went to the UK back in May. Chicken0365, my buddy on YouTube, who I met when I was over there, who vlogs on his CBR 1000RR. I mean, I know it was kind of chilly. It was pretty cold over there when we were there back at the end of May. So I don't know if you guys over there are able to ride at all in the wintertime. I think you're like as far north as like Canada here, you know, like that's pretty far north. And when we went up to Edinburgh, it was even colder. But I don't know. I know I've seen Baron von Grumble ride in snowy conditions. So this is trying not to make the video too long. Whatever. Just something to do. So this is my secret spot at Mayport Fishing Village. Good little hangout spot just to get away from the house, because you get cabin fever, you know. I work nights, and I'm up all by myself in the middle of the night. It gets kind of difficult sometimes. It's like living in a luxury prison cell. So it's a way to get out of the house. It helps. There's a boat over there. Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and end the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.